My week was dope. Man, you know you glow different when you have 2 girlfriends and you're single.
Yeah. Did I tell you Rihanna knows my name personally?
Imagine.
Walinipigia simu akasema,
Don't believe it.
This is Rihanna. In fact, it was more like, hi, Sheila. I was so excited. And funny enough, I wasn't expecting it.
You weren't expecting it?
I wasn't expecting it because when it comes to like fashion stuff, I don't think I fit the because this guy is like, oh, they matter.
And they did send me. I'm very hard to imagine at this point. I'm very hard.
And me, I've always been a Fenty babe. So these are my old products.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I'm very hard to be quite
honest. Thursday.
No, friendship is over now.
Thursday is gonna be lit.
What's happening on Thursday?
See, that's when the event is. We're meeting Rihanna.
What?
Sis.
I'm so hard. Please nitumie.
Unafikiri Rihanna anatoka Barbados na ametoka kuzalisha tena kuja kumit kwa box.
Yeah, you're talking like you're not who's going to be there. Like, hi, I came to see you.
Me, I don't care about anybody else who's at that event. Like,
whatever helps you.
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, it's you know, whatever. Yeah. it's whatever. But I haven't done the unboxing of my products.
Oh, you haven't
done the
unboxing?
Tomorrow, yeah.
He didn't send it to me because he thought I'm upset he didn't show up for a skit I was doing. But I don't hold on to feelings.
Who are you talking about?
The person who was supposed to send me the Fenty package.
Okay, yeah, because it was a girl, but it's okay.
I mean, she does work for Obi Africa. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. So how?
So the Obi guys.
Yeah, the Obi guys. Honestly, I'm very hurt.
I don't know. Maybe there's round 2. Don't talk badly. Maybe they'll send next year.
I'm going to get a very long worded email from you.
So how are you?
I'm good, man.
I'm easy.
How are you?
Hi, Carrie. You're good? All right, great. Could you please keep quiet for the rest of the episode? Yeah, so Carrie Ajafika, he's just been texting us that he's coming. I hope he makes
Guest of honor. Hold on.
Hey.
Babe. Oh, sorry. What?
No, him is cool. So, where were we? Where was I?
Where were we?
Hi.
How was your vacation?
Ask me.
How was your vacation?
That's where I was going. Yo.
How was it?
I really needed it.
I'm so jealous.
I really
How's
needed
the weather
it.
there, though?
Fantastic. Fabulous. Lamu was great. I went to Lamu, then I went to Diani. And let me just say, guys, I'm rested. And
you want to go back?
My mind is just zoning into I need my next vacation. Like, is that normal?
It's called vacation withdrawals.
But here's the thing. I don't have any vacation withdrawals because I was supposed to do till Tuesday, then extended to Saturday.
Yeah, that's why there's no new episode.
In fact, Saturday Lifika, I was just like, I gotta get out of here.
So you're the reason why there wasn't a new episode for Box.
Was I really?
No, just say that. Yes, I was.
Yes, I
told you, why you lie? I have receipts. Do you want me to start showing? I will put.
These guys don't know. Gilly won't put it on anyway.
I got caught to below.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just great being on vacation. The only thing I noticed is that, hey, guys at the coast, man. Kwanza Lamu. Now it's low season. Yeah. It's like everybody's just, trying to earn a living by inflating the prices. Right? So it's just like, oh, okay.
What? Did they inflate
actually 5,000.
What?
Wow, okay.
Like, where do you think 5,000?
I'm just saying.
Where do you think I'm from?
Yeah, they just keep. Because there's a guy, he told us, ati, ama nimewapatia bei ya wazungu. I'm like, you know it. Like, why are you asking? He took us like to over here at the corner and brought us back. Then he said 3,000.
Oh my God, you know the thing about Lamu? I hate like that swaying feeling of like being in a boat.
On the water.
And like that's the only means of like transport.
But you get used to it. Like, see, unless upande sasa kanini kadogo.
Either way, as long as it's not a yacht.
You don't like yachts?
No, I'm saying if it's not a yacht, I'm feeling very funny about the swaying
wow,
feeling.
Wow, look at this girl. Test yako ni crazy.
Manifesting. In fact, when we left Lamu, the last time I was in Lamu and we were actually coming back to Nairobi, I kept like feeling that swaying feeling. I'm like, when I Jaisha, am I still on a boat?
There's a thing. It's called motion sickness.
Okay, yeah, that's probably it.
And sometimes you can feel it
Afterwards,
Like,
exactly.
yeah.
I thought, I was like, am I losing it? Ama nilikunywa pombe gani?
but also you are losing it.
What am I losing?
Anyhow, I want us to unpack a couple of things. What did you want to talk about? Why are we here?
All right, I was talking about insecurities. I was thinking about it like this morning. Like I was looking at my skin and how good it's gotten, and I remember how bad I was feeling about myself when my skin was at its worst.
Yeah.
And, I'm going sijava makeup, okay? This is me natural, okay? But I never would have done that a few months ago because I hated how my skin looked, and it made me very self-conscious. And I've thought back to all my insecurities. Like ever since I was a teenager, I was insecure about my boobs. I was insecure about being skinny. When I started adding weight, I was insecure about that as well. But moral of the story is, I fought through it. But you're never too old to have new insecurities, which is what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely. Yeah, although I just need to reverse back to that part that you're insecure about your titties.
Yeah, like I have the biggest.
Hey.
Kingston.
Oh, you are not here?
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for showering us with your presence.
I apologize.
Yeah, I know you're a very busy person.
Just need to unpack stuff.
Ulikuwa unafanya?
Huh?
What were you doing?
Nilikuwa na
It's a rhetorical. So anyway, Joyce was here. We're talking about insecurities, right? So you're talking about as you walked in, Joyce was telling us how she's insecure about this, that, her skin, her titties, and I'm like, you see, like let me tell you something.
Wait, what?
Let me just tell you something. This one. Did you see my post, Jana? Did you see my post, Jana, of the guy who showed up? I wrote, so I saw that and I was like,
wewe jamaa kwani anakula balloon?
hapana, mimi nataka kujua hiyo ni gym gani yenye inaweza fanya hizo vitu zitokele. So niko na cleavage, right? So that the thing that while you were insecure about your boobs growing big, me I was insecure. I'm like, where are they?
Where are they? I want them.
Wait, as in, you enter from 1, from 2, you're like,
unakaribia form 4 nothing.
I think I just have nafaa tu kukubali matokeo. Yeah, so I mean, insecurities are normal. Everybody has insecurities.
I was actually very convinced I would get a boob reduction like as soon as I laid my hands on that amount of money.
Yeah.
And then I grew up and I got my hands on that amount of money and I had other things to do.
Yeah.
So I just had to learn how to love my boobs and like live in them.
Did you have people make fun of you about them? That's why.
No, they actually
They show up when everybody didn't have them.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
They did.
And you know, boys, you know how terrible you are.
Yeah, especially in like
They're
primary
like,
school.
Joyce Matiti.
Boys, those are.
I used to whoop their asses, man. When they try and make fun of me, I used to beat them. Like I might have been insecure, but
There's someone who told me she was using it as a superpower. So what she would do, she would, when the boys would come, so you can see they're looking, right? And they're like, they just want to be naughty. Then she brings them to her feet and they go running. Help me get out of here, because you don't know what are you gonna do. What are you gonna do with it? No, like,
just come really close to them.
Close to you. What you gonna do? You're a teenager.
Like,
you don't know even how to holler. This is not the same. You say, "Hey, mommy, what's up?"
Yeah.
You don't even know how to do
You don't know
that.
what to do. You're just like, "Ugh," they run away. Now mine, let me tell you, in primary school, insecurities are crazy.
Yeah.
Because, and I think nobody can take them away from you.
Yeah.
You just have to learn
To live with it.
to live with it and just be okay with it. Yes, nakwanga na masikio
Accept
bigi,
it.
sawa. You know,
Accept
but then
it.
you start dissing yourself, you know? Jag handle. So, which would be a good name for someone with big ears, right? Like, you know the jag, like
It's my new hashtag now.
do you know what I mean? Like jag handles, like, anyway. So, like Will Smith, but Will Smith's a yes one. Anywho, so when I was in primary school, so my foot used to grow really big, right? In fact, my dad used to make this joke.
Yeah. Oh no.
Ati, because every time he had to go and buy me, like even sometimes in the term, especially from class 6 to like form 2, I was growing exponential potential of growth.
Every time
chances are I do 2 shoes. Right?
No,
so
what?
That's in 3 months.
Yes, so like in a span of 3 months, like if you bought it, if it's
You're
like, you know, it's just my size.
Yeah.
The next couple of weeks, I'm like, Mom, I think it's getting
I
tight.
need to say,
and she's
oh
like,
my
bitch, you gonna finish school. You gonna
God.
finish the term in that
Finish.
shoe. So I'm just like,
You have to lean on me.
my guy. Baka, you know, you're just like, hey, care to say
Oh,
actually funny, heavy. My dad has gone and got me, and then my dad has this like random stupid ass comments.
Yeah.
So he goes like, hey, at this rate you'll have to marry a cobbler. Where is this? Wow. Imagine.
So you can make your
Yeah,
shoes.
and they make fun of me. Now, at home I can deal with the distance,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
but
that's how we
in school,
interact with each other.
Yeah.
In school, I remember now, because I'm going to Form 1, so I told him my foot was growing like so exponentially. So my dad is like, we're not buying you this size.
Yeah.
We're
A bigger
buying you
size.
A bigger size.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, the guy who packed the shoe packed like 3 size, like because it was a 41.
Yeah.
He packed a 44.
You're wearing a size 41 in high school?
Yeah.
Jesus.
See, that's the shoe I wear.
What?
Hey.
Uko unakanyaga
Okay.
kubwa.
Wacha nikwambie watoto wa niliingia hiyo high school hivi sijaibuliwa.
Clown shoes.
Exactly. Some guy just comes up with this word Godzilla. That was the end.
No. How did you deal with it?
Now what do I do? I
Did
cut
you
my
cry?
feet. I tuck them.
Did
I
you
leave
cry?
half of it at home.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do. I just have to now.
No, I mean like,
What
did
did
you
you-
hit
what
the
did you do?
grass?
Fast, I went home and told my dad, fuck this shoe. I need my size.
My actual size.
Ping, 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 ping.
Yeah.
So he had to
You're
go and get
lucky
the
I
size.
wasn't
I
around
cried.
you.
I even told my mom, because my dad was like, no, you know your
yeah.
foot. I'm like, me, I'm not wearing this shoe. And I cried. Like, it was kids are calling me Godzilla.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying you're
But,
lucky,
like,
you're lucky I
eventually-
wasn't around you when Red Sun dropped step on it. Hiyo ingekuwa jamii yako,
God.
step on it, wait, right
You see,
on it.
You are bullying.
That's why I had to go home. I told my dad, yo, me, I need another shoe. And I got
But
another shoe.
Jali, you have beautiful feet.
I know, I know.
Unaona
Now,
Mbithi-
now.
unakumbuka Mbithi alikucheki akasema
Mbithi lakini hiyo ni fetish. Hiyo ni fetish.
I don't know why they
But
needed to
yeah,
expose you like that, but sorry, bro.
So insecurities can really, like, if I had bought into that trash,
Yeah.
like chances are I wouldn't even be socializing because I'm
Yeah.
like, there's no point of going there because I was just like, ta, 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 ta. I'm here, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like,
how'd you
fuck
get
it.
over it?
So I just became very confident in it.
Yeah.
Initially, it was fake confidence.
Yeah, fake it till you
Yeah,
make it.
with confidence you have to fake it until you
Yeah,
start
it-
to believe that you're confident.
Your
Yeah.
brain eventually.
And then eventually
locks
everybody around me started seeing, okay, you don't fuck with that one. And then
Yeah.
now I was just like, I was the one.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, did you bully them back and like
Hell yeah, girl.
make
What you talking
fun
about?
of their foreheads
What
and
you
their
talking
ears?
about?
Yeah.
That's the
That's just
only
me.
time.
Me, I
I
had a
was
very
bullied.
slick mouth, man. You could.
For
I
real?
think that's why I wasn't bullied. I had a very slick mouth.
Una
Like
clapper.
you could probably you could overpower me in a fight. I'll still fight you.
Mm.
You could overpower me, but my mouth can't win. You can't win. It was
Growing
the
up-
only defense mechanism.
Growing up, I was insecure about my nose.
What?
Yeah.
Why? They made me look at it.
My friends kept on telling me how like I've got this big nose, do my nostrils. Okay, we can see your brain. And then and then there's all of those things
No.
out here. Ask Kerry, he knows.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say, Joyce. He knows. He knows.
So guys pick
Like,
on me
why
like
is
for
he
so
so
long.
insecure? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
And then it got worse when I got chicken pox.
Oh,
So-
your
Your
nose became bigger.
Did you get?
No.
Oh, okay.
When I got
In
chicken
primary
pox,
school?
like I've got this beauty spot
Yeah,
over here.
mhm.
Yeah, it
There was a chicken pox on top of
Yeah,
it.
no, this was never there when I was
Oh,
born.
it was
This
a chicken pox.
It was chicken pox and it was huge. So I look like I had a double
You
nose.
look like that guy. You know the, I don't know, wait, the
Do you know-
hunchback. You know the hunchback?
Oh
who has
my!
the nose thing
Oh,
and then
the
has
hunchback
thing.
of Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Oh, Notre
When he
Dame.
started chomokai, I remember saying I'm not going to school.
For how long?
See, until first I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
I'll have to know how chicken pox starts. Kwanza ilianza, what do you call this? Armpits za mapaja?
What?
That
Private
place.
parts.
Yeah. No, on the sides.
On the
Side
sides
or
of
your
your
inner
thigh.
thigh,
Oh,
nini.
like behind
Yeah.
your knee. I don't
No,
know
not
what it's
behind the knee.
Where?
Hapo hivyo. Like what she said, bad manners.
The crotch.
Nah, the crotch
But
is
that
up
is
here.
the crotch area.
That's your
like
crotch.
it's in
Maybe
between
stand up
your
and point
thighs.
it. Stand up and point the camera and show.
I'm
You
not
are
pointing
you
my
know where
two
you
more,
are.
bana.
Your-
The crotch is where I have bruise.
Come. Stand.
No, but that's
Stand,
the crotch area.
Show us your crotch.
I'm too short.
No, show us your crotch. Show us your crotch. Please, zoom here.
I
Show us
really
your,
want to see.
point your crotch. Point your crotch.
It's funny hivyo. Last time nilichoma na G-spot. Stuck.
G-spot at the rim. Hi.
So my chicken pox started there. So I immediately thought I have AIDS.
In primary
Aye.
school.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to give us a segue before
What?
now you just cut a corner.
What do you mean?
And then after it started like going all over my body, I had this huge one
Oh, no.
on my nose. Now that was the worst because I was so insecure about the size of my nose.
Yeah.
Not AIDS.
Nah, see, that's my parents. My mom told me it's chicken pox.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Oh, so
I
you
built
are like, "Whoa, I'm not dying."
enough courage to go and tell her.
Yeah.
As in, so
Mama,
I
you
have
have AIDS.
I have this thing.
So how long did it take before you told her?
They started becoming painful.
Are you
And
insane?
pasukain, so like, you have to go and you never got chicken pox.
Small
I did, but I
Syphilis,
don't
bro.
remember.
Small
What do you mean you don't remember
Me, I
chicken
got
pox?
mine very young. So I don't
yeah.
remember how
When-
painful
how
they
old
were.
were you when you got
like, I
yours?
don't
I
remember.
think I was like in class 6, class 5.
God damn.
Yeah, you see me, I got them when I was
Bloomer.
7
Bro,
Yeah.
I was like
6.
a kid. We all got them around the same time one time.
Yeah, so like the chicken pox built up with my insecurities, and then when this thing went, I had like a beauty spot. So now it's like, guy, now my nose has been marked.
Oh yeah, now everyone's
Hey, it's like a target. Everybody
So
would
how
see
did you
it.
deal with it or get over it?
I started making fun of it.
Oh, you started making fun
yeah.
of yourself.
It's
That
usually
always
the
works.
best way, yeah,
that
it's
So
always
usually
like,
the best way.
That
I
always
think
works.
nobody can diss me as
As much
hard
as you can diss
I diss
yourself.
myself
Yeah.
about my
Once
nose.
you
That's
lose the
also
power.
very
So
helpful.
unless you tell me something new, then I'll be
Yeah.
like, guy.
I'm going to look for something new.
Yeah.
Trust me, daddy.
I don't know why we were okay. For me personally, I don't know why I was never able to talk to my parents about my insecurities. Even my mom, like I was very. My teenage years were just one hot mess.
Yeah.
You know, like
Sis,
that's when
you're
like
preaching to the
my
choir.
hormones are like kicking in. Like I felt like my mom was against me. You know, it was just.
And you know, like for
every
real,
girl, yeah,
I don't
it's
think
every
like.
girl.
Did you hate your mom when you were a teenager?
Of course
No.
not.
Did you hate your dad?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
see, so same sex thing.
Me, like I love her. Like in the bottom of the all that melee,
Yeah.
there is real love.
There's real love. That's
But
true.
we're not connecting.
No, yeah, we're just.
I'm just like this girl, me, separate directions. Anything she says is cock blocking my life.
Me, my life.
You know, so even if I had something that was going on, and I think you just become rebellious and you're like, I'd rather keep it to myself because
Yeah.
your peers, hey, the things we're telling each other as teenagers,
You
why,
know, funny enough, actually talked to me about my chest insecurities. My best friend's mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like she told me not to worry about it.
Yeah.
You know, people are
Does
paying
she
a
have a
lot
big
of.
chest?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
They're like people are paying a lot of money to get these things.
Yeah.
You know, just stuff like I don't remember the whole conversation.
Yeah.
But again, big fucking mess. There's a lot I don't remember.
Thank you.
Yes, is it time for
Yeah.
some drinks? Anyway, so she's the one who actually talked to me about it, and I remember.
Excuse me.
Unaingia tu kwa unaitisha.
Oh,
Umpatie bill. Umpatie bill.
But you're paying for all
You're
of us
paying
for your
for being
lateness.
late.
Thank you
Yes,
very
thank
much. Oh, you're okay, gonna syringe.
Ah.
But yeah, but I remember I had
drugs.
her out and I
Surprise.
was like,
Do
I'm
you
happy
like
I did.
drugs? Ngoja kwanza niongezeka kitu kwa nini yangu.
Condoms.
Inaitwa nini?
What is your problem?
Inaitwa stem cell. Now guys, it's just the
Anyway, yeah, so
cocktail.
she's the one who talked to me about it, but I was
Am I
still
supposed to keep
convinced
this?
I still wanted the boob reduction. Yeah.
So,
I still
aside from your boobs, like, is there anything? If you were to get rid of one part of your body, which one would it be? Like one which
Yeah,
you know, if
definitely
someone
know
told
that.
you. Did you
I've
think
not
about
said
it?
anything.
I know you thought about
Nah,
your
come
member. You thought about your member.
Nah, see me.
You thought about your member.
Leave
yeah?
my thoughts alone.
But you left you thought about your member, yeah? Guys, you know, I think that's the first thing they're like, oh, my body begins here. This is the only, oh, I have more than this. Yeah. Which body part? Like if you could do a brand new job on
You know
them.
what? I'd want Rihanna legs. Because my legs are a bit skinny. Not that really bothers me. I've
Yeah.
had bigger problems.
Yeah.
But I'd want even your legs are really nice. I'd want
Thank
those kind of legs.
you.
You have Rihanna legs.
Are you ready for the
Sorry,
big
what?
feet?
Hold on.
Unajua zinakuja
Did
na
you say
mguu
I have
kubwa.
Rihanna legs?
Uko sure?
Yeah.
These legs,
Yeah.
they come from a long lineage
No, I'm saying
of
like
legs.
you know
you should
the
see
way
my
they-
mom's legs, my shosho's legs.
I just said if I was to be like, oh, those kind of legs,
Yeah.
it's probably yours.
All right, thank you, babes.
Yeah.
Me, I think for the longest time it was my titties,
Yeah.
but like now I appreciate them so much, especially because like they're just there.
And you don't
They're
have
not
to wear
there.
a bra.
They're there.
And you don't have to
Yes,
wear a bra.
exactly.
Do you know
And now
how
they're
painful
like
it is
nice
to like
and round.
not
So
wear
I'm
a bra?
grateful.
I can't run down the stairs. It's like that's a massacre.
Do you know in Coast what I was wearing?
Don't tell me.
No
I'll
bra.
just be jealous.
I was just wearing a shirt and I was like rocking, and you could see someone like just like trying to. Is this girl?
In
Like,
a
mind
not
your
wearing a bra.
business.
Because
But-
you know I could not wear a bra, but it's just too painful. That's the issue.
Mine, I think I've mentioned it before. I guess when I get my money right, the first thing I'm doing, I'm walking into a dentist shop. You know those high-end ones,
Yeah.
and I'm saying, "Twice if you work in
Veneers. Are you serious? Why?
Like I just want like I've always like been conscious about my teeth, especially
Okay.
when I was younger.
Yeah.
And then now you know like I've lost a couple of teeth here and there. You know the battlefield of life.
Nah, it's candy.
The battlefield of life.
Achana na
Boxing is a
sweetie.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, if I could get like once I get there, and that's still happening, guys. Ndaweka meno hapa nitakuwa kila siku
Make it
tutakuwa tu-
crisp.
You know what? Go to India. All the money that you would have spent here, split it in two. Spend for travel and accommodation.
But-
There'll be. I swear you can spend like 40,000.
But I'm worried,
So
I'm worried I'll come back with an Indian accent.
Yeah. Was it
Give me Indian accent.
No, like everything in India is cheaper because you know there are like 1 million doctors and 1 million dentists, and also that's where they come from. Like what you're being charged over here 25,000 for, you're charged 5,000 in India or like 10,000. So save that money. Don't spend all of it here. Oh, sorry.
Seriously?
Go to India.
Yeah, travel to India.
What's
Actually, I have a friend who he travels with his family to India for like their checkups, dental, and he spends like not even close to how much he spent.
So you're friends with Elon Musk?
Yeah, I'm friends with rich people.
Goddamn.
It just hasn't rubbed off on me yet, but I'm friends with rich people.
I thought the Uber ride like to the hospital is cheaper than a flight to India.
Where?
For a
But
checkup.
how much will you pay? How much will you pay for those
Hospitals are
veneers
Kenya.
here?
Hospitals are Kenya. Hey, you can be going to visit someone. As you're walking out, they're giving you a bill for consultation.
Exactly.
Were you
Just
in
for
this
walking in
Nairobi
the door.
hospital? Here's
Just
your
for
bill.
walking in the door.
Everything, like the doctor will look at you. That time you're just going to ask the doctor, you know,
Have
a
a
question.
Yeah.
A question. You're just going to ask him like, I'm planning to do ABCD. What are your thoughts? First, as a consultation, so that I can give my answer. Okay, sawa. Then they look at you as they're talking. They're like, hey, but these people of us, it's actually a mole. It could be cancer.
Could be cancer.
This is it is chickenpox from back in the day. Oh no, but it looks cancerous. I think
We
we
need to check it.
Yes.
Let's
Before
do
you know
a
it,
CT scan.
you have to meet all your insurance just doing consultation.
Imagine.
And then you walk out, they charge you for parking. Why do people pay for
Yeah,
parking?
what's up with
Hospital?
that? What's up with that?
And then it's insane. Consider this hospital in Nairobi.
The one in Nairobi.
That
The one in Nairobi.
You know, that's why I
Wanna
was
charge
born.
parking, guy.
That's why I was born.
But
So-
you know where you
My
can
mom
get.
didn't go with the remote. She went to the bus.
Did they live
Otherwise,
for
you'll be
carrying?
parking.
But also know where you can get cheap plastic surgery.
She paid cockage.
What? Are you hearing this guy?
Who's your mother? Who is your mother?
I think.
No, I
your
mean, they
mother?
charge for everything. So
Yeah,
I
they
think
do, they
Kombox's mom was charged for cockage. Umekuja na mtu
Kwanza na
mwingine.
nilikuwa mrefu. I was a tall baby.
Yeah, these are the dots.
Huyu ni mzinga.
Nimekwambia vile nilitoka. Nikatoka
Are all
moyo.
your siblings as tall as you?
No.
What?
You've met Ivy. Ivy's not
Oh yeah, I
tall.
have met Ivy. I think we're
But
the same
Ivy's
height.
taller than you.
But she's taller, slightly taller.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, but
Slightly taller.
yeah. So
You know, I'm the average height for short people.
This sounds like a
so-
brief conversation. Sikupata brief.
So I know where you can
Don't
get
get
cheap
it.
plastic surgery.
oh, nice. What is this?
Oh, that looks fancier than mine.
Mbao, kiogeo, nafuu.
Atini mbao mbao.
Ah, inaitwa mbao.
So hii ni
Mbao.
mkombero.
Mbao, mbao, mbao.
Ini
Mbao,
mkombero
mbao,
Rosemary. Alafu nashika
flex
wapi?
pay
Nashika huku. Unajua mimi ni mshamba.
Wewe ni mshamba.
Wachana tunayo. Drink on the other
See.
side to the
Oh,
glass.
so I
Hii ni
just
madoido.
paper.
Eh.
Madoish.
Oh.
Madoish.
But ni
God,
mbao
act
mbao.
like you know. Anyway,
How's
so
your week been?
My week was dope. Man, you know you glow different when you have two girlfriends and you're single.
Ati what?
explain yourself, sir.
I went for Jameson Connects.
And you got two girlfriends?
Nah.
Wait, Nikki told me you guys were there.
Yeah. It was
If
lit.
you know who he's
I'm
talking
still
about.
recovering.
The two of
Yeah,
You are
today.
now
connecting.
you know. Now
You
you know.
connect.
Nilipata muscle pull usiku.
Damn.
Nikilala because of the dancing.
What? Are we dancing in the bed?
No. The dancing
Which
at
dance
the
are we
concert.
doing?
You had a
Which dance
concert
are
in
we
your
doing?
house?
Well, that was the after party.
The concert in your bed.
Nah.
How many people attended this concert?
Was it just two?
It
Maybe
was
three?
sold out.
Hey.
Okay.
Wait, so we were talking about Jameson
Okay,
Connects.
let's continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my week was awesome. And you haven't told you about my insecurity. Yeah, yes,
Cheers,
I have.
Yeah, you have.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you for paying for our
Alafu
drinks because you
kwanza
were
nyinyi waongo.
late.
Pardon?
What do you mean?
On the previous episode, you're supposed to share TBTs of
Bro,
your
I forgot.
cleavage.
You guys, you know I
Nah,
have a very bad
tunataka hizo
memory.
posts.
Dude,
and then
I love your
Kombox,
memory.
Yeah, you had something
You have
to
to
have a
share.
share. You have to
I have a very bad memory.
tuoneshe hizo matiti.
You have
I have
you
to
had
go on a
something
deep
to
dive
share.
on Facebook.
You said the next
You see,
episode I'll tell you.
no, I told you.
Wonderful,
I already said everything. I gotta say.
He was not here when you were briefing
I
us.
gotta say. Anyway, sasa unataka kujua nini wewe?
Sijui?
Exactly.
Ni nani?
Ni nani?
You found someone.
Inaendaje?
I didn't find anybody.
Uliona Mr. Kapao?
How's it?
Did you see the guy this guy posted for me on
I did.
It's kind of fine.
He
He's
is
single.
good. He is.
Lakini nimeona
He's a bit
kutengeneza
too bad for me, but
smoothie.
yeah.
I saw him making a smoothie. I'm just like, I just want you to do your transitions. I don't want you doing any heavy lifting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but also, you know, I don't like very buff guys. Like when it comes to like body types, like they're just too buff. They can like strangle me. You know? Can
I
just
know
put
what
their
you
hand
mean.
on me and like,
I
you
know
know,
what you mean.
I'm too small.
Also, unajua mimi shida yangu kwanga, I'm worried that utajipenda more than me.
You've been more focused on you than
You
me.
remember when Kerry went that short stint for the gym? You remember his short stint at the gym?
Hey, he was so
You know how
into
we know it's
himself.
internet?
Hey, he
Do you
was so
see
into
anything on the
himself.
internet?
I'm
That's how
going
you
to
know.
go
That's how
back.
the day he was going to the gym, I would know.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, hey, I need to call Kerry. Then I'm like, let me check
You're
his
just
page.
like, you're just saying,
Then I see him over there. Dance, doing Akuna just shot a dot.
imagine.
You see, wait, I deal with being
Yeah,
newly
and me,
single
no, this
first,
one-
and then
this
I'll
one's
go
like-
to the gym after that.
You ask him even
I'll
a
go
hot
back.
question, he sweats. Until you've done a gym 40 minutes and there's no sweat.
Out your hot question, he sweats.
Yeah.
No.
So you can imagine how he was pending himself. It's just like, yo. If this guy was cutting some babe at that point,
Yeah.
I mean, she'd have to compete with his own attention
Imagine
for himself.
to himself.
You know, so that's my worry.
I mean, I have nothing against guys who go to the gym. In fact, I feel like I need that more in my life so that I'm more motivated to go. But if
But don't you
you're
have a
too
boyfriend?
buff, I do.
No, I think.
I'm just talking
Okay.
in
What is too
general.
buff? What is
Unataka
too
in the
buff?
gym.
Like that video you posted. Like
That-
if your boobs, if your pecs are big enough to fit in a bra, even though it's an A cup, you're too buff. Like if you're lean,
Huh?
Carrie, that's fine. Like he's lean, he's
Are you saying Kerry's fine?
he's
Wait, you
I
have a
didn't say
boyfriend?
that. I didn't say that. No, but I didn't say that. I am not saying that. I am not saying that. Maybe that's why I've always liked skinny
But you know,
guys.
you're cute. You can have two.
Maybe that's why I've always liked skinny guys then.
I posted that today. I just wanted to say it.
Yeah. So yeah.
No, you guys finish your story.
Oh, like the Johnny Bravo like looking guys. Like why are you skipping leg day? Like your top and bottom should fanana.
But that's like most guys. Leg day is hard.
Yeah.
Leg day is hard and boring.
You find out the first one.
Like I feel for women leg day is easier. We're just built to use this part of our body more.
Sorry, what?
Okay, for me
Me,
personally.
the only leg day I know is left, right. As
No,
in we are on our-
I honestly
you know, not
enjoy leg day more than anything else. 1, 0 upper body strength. 2, I was just built, very well down here.
Girl, I
So
don't,
I have
okay.
the,
I don't know if you've seen your ab because you're built very well.
Down
Yeah,
here.
but that's like,
Hey.
yeah, but like that's from leg day,
I'm like, she's built very well up here. I don't know where I ended here. Or here.
Wow. You said here.
I am here.
How
Yeah,
did
I
you
mean
mean
here.
here?
I mean all this. All this is good.
Yeah, but
Someone asked me if I like boobs.
if you like boobs, like looking at them or what?
Just like them. I like boobs. Boobs are hot.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
bouncy.
Yeah.
You know, if I was to be a guy, I'd be an ass guy.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
There's
know.
just something about the derriere.
I never
I don't know
get
why I
over
did
the
that.
fact that I'd
If
be
I was a chick, I'd be gay.
Okay.
course you are.
Because you
Of
like.
course you'd be. Of course you'd be. That's what every guy says.
Like,
But like I say, like I don't know. For me, I look at titties. They seem gentle. Well, I've seen others.
Like that don't look gentle. Everyone explain to me what that looks like.
Ina
Explain to me
Kamawi.
what that looks like. No. Listen.
I feel like I got in church.
Listen. Tell me what they look like.
I need to reverse
when
from
they
this
are
story. I need to
not
reverse.
soft.
No, it's not
Aggressive boobs. You've seen aggressive boobs.
There's different types, babe. Have you ever seen the different shapes of boobs? There's like round, right?
Okay.
And then there's Let me name them
And
in
then there's
fruits.
mango.
In fruits,
There's
orange,
Which
which I think we can all agree is a really dope shape.
that's
Yeah.
the shape I want. No,
Right?
that's the size I want.
Yeah, orange. What kind of orange? You know, there's different types. There's those big ones, and then there's like anyway, but round, right? And then there's mango. You seen mango? Mango is also really dope,
Mango is dope.
right?
Yeah.
I like mango.
You like mango? Then there's watermelon, which can we also agree that that's some God's fine work.
Yeah,
It is.
it's juicy.
It is.
Then there's bananas.
What a banana?
But how the bananas hanging? Like sideways,
facing up.
facing out.
Yeah, there's facing up, there's facing that side,
Sideways.
And
there's
then
pointing
there's-
that side.
there's
Hakuna
facing
sideways.
down.
Why are you lying?
I'm serious.
Why are you
Kuna
lying?
sideways,
I've
it looks
seen
like a
two that-
smiley
Yeah,
face.
sideways.
Yes, like a
Pointing each
smiley
other.
bee.
that are pointing each other like this.
No.
I'm being serious right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm being serious. Zimesema packs. No, true
What?
story.
What the hell shape is that?
I don't know, man. This is God's
That is
creation.
insane.
Yeah. God's creations are very interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine are some big mangoes. I don't know how I said
I
that.
use apples or
Mangoes.
mangoes or mangoes.
Yeah.
Girl, they
Nah.
don't look like mangoes.
They're
They look like
They're mangoes.
They look like
They're
watermelon.
Yeah, that was melon.
No, that's too big.
Okay, they look like melons. Sweet melons.
melons.
Okay, yeah. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
See now why people think I like boobs.
But you just said you like boobs.
I do like boobs.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Kerry, what is your
So that's why I
preference?
can't understand Diabs is. Because I'm like, yes, Diabs, I don't care how hot you are. Diabs is a shooter.
No, Nini, boobs.
Tell me which Diabs is not shooting. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
We're
you can
talking
put
about
all
how
the.
it looks, not its
I mean, we all
function.
shoot
That's what I'm
So
saying.
it's
So I
fine.
can move past there.
Okay,
Do you know what I
okay,
mean? Like I'm
okay.
just like, that's nice, but
Okay.
that looks like it can really accommodate a fat.
I tasted breast milk.
Have you?
Yeah. It's
That
not
is
nice.
insane.
It's
Why?
not nice. Then you.
Why?
What do you mean why?
What were you doing? Why would you?
Wait, stop judging.
See, I was curious.
So you just saw
Did you,
someone
was it
punch some
fetched?
Nini
Was
and
it
then
fetched in a Nini? And then you're just like, able to sit this?
whose breast milk was it?
My baby mom's. Way back when.
You know that's a fetish,
That was
right?
the first and only
like,
time.
I'm pretty sure
I don't
there's
have a
whole,
fetish because I didn't like
Let me
it.
tell you, I'm sure there's a whole
But I was
Nini
curious.
search bar for it on.
Inatest kao ni maziwa iko diluted
Maziwa
and
lala.
then like it's it's not lala. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's got
Me and Tina
it's
know.
got some taste on it.
I'm going to. I think, wait, you keep going
But
first.
I think after that I never became a fan of boobs. Yeah. I like ass.
So
and
you
lips.
sip that shit until like you cancel boobs.
Yeah.
Like
no,
when, you,
no.
when you say like as in
Iliko
hips
once. Not hips, lips.
or lips, I had
Yeah.
lips. Okay, I wanted to know like the ratio. Like, are you?
But I
Don't
think,
go
I feel
there.
like, I feel
Medium
like guys,
size.
I feel like guys do this. Like
Do what?
I feel like you're going to like when that moment comes.
Yeah,
Chances are the guy will ask you at some point,
he better not.
Ask what?
or maybe you'll just find him on date.
Oh, yeah.
Just like,
You have
you're
to
like,
find out.
what's happening. Someone is.
You have to find out.
I'm sure it'd be so icked by it.
Were
I
you
don't
always
think-
curious?
If you have
Were
a
you always
newborn,
curious?
if you have a newborn,
Yeah.
like that's when inakuja hata when you least expect it.
The urge.
No.
The breast
the
milk.
milk.
So
Oh my
you're not
God.
taking nini alafu kasema hey.
Okay,
Let
so
me say
apparently, like when you're first lactating, the first early months,
Can I eat this?
eat it. That's a cucumber and what's inside? What's
Jelly.
ice?
The fish.
What is it?
It's yummy.
Oh yeah, so guys, I was telling you, like apparently when you first lactate, I don't know if Kerry can confirm, but the
I've
first
never
few
lactated.
months when your body is aroused, when your body is aroused as a female, milk comes out like.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
weird,
Sorry,
man.
what?
For real.
Yay!
Wait.
That's why you need those.
Those cups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
what
cups
happens?
are is
Oh, no,
like
the
to
nipple
pads
covers,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens?
Like when you're aroused as a
You just
female,
start
like
leaking.
when you
just
can be
give-
in the process of doing it, and then when you're orgasming, the nini comes out as
Yeah.
well. The milk just shoots out of your boobs.
So if she's on top and you're a guy, don't
If you-
open your mouth.
Hey, they will be.
I swear.
Well, that's how it happened for me.
I have
Okay,
a
so it's
question.
Yeah,
true.
thank
Oh,
you for
that's so
helping me
weird.
to
So I mean,
describe
you sat there and you're saying, please, can I beat my tongue? White baby all the time, even me.
Even me,
I'm also
what
big.
about me?
No, I want to ask. It's when someone is pregnant.
Yes.
Because I was
Yeah.
like, hey.
No, not when you're pregnant. After
After.
you give
Yeah.
birth.
So
and
you have to
like-
have baby first.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, because I
Yes.
was thinking
Yes.
it's just like you can get a really great orgasm.
No, obviously you
I
can't
mean,
like you can't
No, but
lactate until
I've
you're.
heard of stories of
Get outta
babes
here, get outta
for real,
here.
like you lactate and you've never had a baby.
That's not normal. That's not how it works.
No, what you mean? The glands are still there.
Okay,
It's just that
maybe
it
she
doesn't
was
produce.
pregnant before. If you've been
For real?
pregnant, and I think if you, even though you didn't go full term, your boobs are ready to
I-
start producing. I don't know how true that is, so please confirm for us.
The
You know
glands
what?
are there.
But
so
I've known my whole life until you actually give birth, your glands for milk don't open.
So how do you explain these households that breastfeed their
Thank
their
you.
parents?
They've already
I mean,
given
their
birth.
parents, their
No, as in
bosses,
so
kids.
forever if you have a baby,
Yeah,
like at
you
any
can
moment.
remove milk. Yeah, as long as you've given birth, you can remove milk. Yeah, probably.
I mean,
But that's
I'm not going to
weird
act
as
like I know.
fuck.
So let's ask the viewers, could you get abreast of this situation? Go into Google
get a breast.
and let us know.
No, me, I'm hard.
Me, I don't know these stories. I
Yeah.
don't believe them, Sana. First, this one is breastfeeding. This one is...
This one is me. I'm giving you facts.
Did you go get tested, by the way?
I forgot, you guys. You don't have a bad memory.
Have you been having sex?
Yeah, she's,
But-
so she said,
but in
"Do
your
you give
defense,
me?"
but in your defense, I hear
5
people in
times a week.
relationships
I'm a
don't
virgin.
have sex.
I'm a
Yeah.
virgin.
Apparently, people in relationships don't have sex. Like
I wouldn't know
the
'cause
first
I'm a
way,
virgin.
the fastest way to say bye bye to sexual fun.
Is get into a
Get into a
relationship.
relationship. What exactly happens? Is guys get comfortable or what happens?
Nah, it gets boring because it's the same person. So you do the same things. Like you start, she's on top, you're on top. on the side, and then you finish. So all the time.
That's your you've taken us through your sexual proniness. From the top, on the top, side, sleep.
No, I'm not in a relationship.
Your previous.
But when you were
previously on
What's the longest you went without
this is
doing
not
it?
my previous
How's the
relationship.
longest? What's the longest in me? I'll tell you mine. You're in a relationship, and the longest you've gone without the two of you being intimate.
Wow. 3 years.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Were you dating
Yeah.
a virgin?
Were you dating yourself?
Nah, it was just toxic.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay,
I know what you mean,
okay,
bro.
that makes
Mine
sense.
was-
That makes sense.
But we were smashing other people.
6 months. That's toxic, eh?
That's
Until we
so
found out, and then
toxic,
we're like, let's break up.
Hell.
You know, I think we should have an episode about toxic relationships.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
Oh, I have
yo,
stories.
me-
I have stories. Oh
Seriously?
my god. Eh?
Hey, you can't beat me.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
You can't beat me.
See you. That's
Please.
why you're here.
Write them down.
That's why. Do you not actually set like reminders on my phone
yeah,
for
write them
things?
down.
I will write them down.
You set a reminder on your phone for things, but you don't set a reminder to go and get tested?
But you guys, but we were shooting. I couldn't be like, hey Siri, you know.
Can I order
you're going to
the
remember.
I'm
kit
going
for
to
you?
remember now, eh?
Can I order it for you? And I
Yes,
send
I
it to
think you
you.
should.
Yeah.
We care about you, Joyce.
Thank you.
And you know they're about to turn 1 year.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, the kids?
1 year of going blind. I'm blind to you.
So now, like, is there a point to test if, like, you've hacked 1 year? After 1 year, you already trust the person.
Yeah.
Apart home of your. So you're like, you know, you're
And
fine.
pimples.
Yeah.
Because usually the first sign is like, hey,
It's
you
like
pimple.
your skin.
What is that?
That's like,
What's going
imagine
on?
someone addresses and then you see a pimple over there.
Oh no.
You say it's
Oh,
chicken
no.
pox.
Yo, listen, let me tell you
As an
something.
adult, you can
That's
die.
the fastest way to put on clothes
Eh,
back
my
and say,
hair?
back you're like, hello?
I'll even put them on
With your
outside,
hand like
bro.
this.
I don't walk out naked.
Yeah. I don't know, there's something about like, there are things that shouldn't be in like,
Certain areas.
yeah. You're like, once I see a pimple, I'm like, yeah, my STIs. Sensor is going
My
off.
STIs.
Yeah. My STIs, see.
And then there's those that blame ingrowns.
Right.
Which are saying, nice and ingrown.
So you, hey. No,
Nice
secret.
and
But I know what an
Sip your
ingrown
drink
looks
first.
like.
I'm
Sip your drink
nah.
first. Sip your drink first.
But
But she's
you know
telling you
what?
it's an ingrown.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know what an ingrown
But
looks
ingrowns,
like?
hey, ingrowns can be crazy, babe.
Yeah.
I've seen others that look like it's not on TV.
No.
I saw an ingrown ad
Why would you watch
on
that?
BET. It was on BET. They were advertising ingrown.
Why
Cream.
would you look at that? Why would you look at that?
So they were advertising ingrown cream, and I was like, ew, that's a big ingrown. And they're like, say goodbye to ingrowns. Yeah, so that's why I saw it.
Okay. You're sure it was
Sure.
just the...
You
You're
sure
supposed to tell us how
That's
long
you
you've
are
gone
very funny.
in a relationship. How long you've gone in a relationship without
I've
being
gone, I think,
intimate?
like 8 months. It was close to a year. It was like 8 months and some change. And it was because, you guessed it, toxicity.
Were you also
when
seeing
you're in
other
that
people?
space, no.
Oh,
When you're in
okay.
that space where, like, you shouldn't be together.
Yeah, but you could still do it anyway.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck are we doing this
Yeah.
anyway? We should have broken up like 3 years ago.
You
You know,
know?
literally.
Yeah.
Right? So it just got a point where it was just like, I can't even become intimate to this person. And also remember, I'm a virgin, yeah? So
Yeah, me too. I
just
can
keep reminding
understand. Cheers to
myself.
that.
trying to
Cheers
keep
to
reminding
that.
myself. And for real, after
I
that
wish I was
relationship,
that.
I became a virgin.
Yes, virgin.
No, see, after you stay for, I was told after you stay for a while of not having sex,
It closes
your
back.
hymen grows back.
Please
It's
don't listen
true.
to these people.
It's
Like-
true.
Please don't listen to these
You know,
people.
there's even a cream you can pack and your hymen comes back.
listen to these people.
Nah. There's nothing
Which
like that.
one? How do you even put
What
the
is it
cream
called?
in there?
It's called hymen. I don't know.
Did you just say hi, man?
Yeah. And isn't it interesting? It's called
It's called
hymen.
men, yeah.
It's called hymen.
Yeah.
Right? Because as
only
soon as
men
men
can
see
break
it,
it.
they are out. Ciao. Like, hymen.
No, but I can break
In
even
fact, it's
before
called
sex.
hymen because it's only one guy. Hey, I feel like I'm on a roll, guys.
No, but
It's only one
But
guy
I
who
hear
breaks
sometimes
it.
like it can,
it can break before sex.
Yeah, while riding a bike.
Nah, that one is called high bike. Yeah, because for hymen, needs a guy to break it. Can you lose your hymen from
A tampon.
No, you can't.
Carrie? That is exactly what I was.
Do
going
you
to ask.
know how small
No, as in I'm
a
curious.
I
tampon
was-
is?
I have a lot of questions, and I thank God for both of you to
You think
ask
that you
you.
put
No, you can't.
The hymen is not in the
Oh
And
mouth.
also,
God.
by the way, also note, it's not only guys who don't know much about tampons. I found out that girls actually, a lot of girls don't know how to put on the tampon.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Have you ever opened
not
a bottle
glass.
of wine that has a cork, and then you have like you put in a glass, and then you put the cork back? I know somebody who like used a tampon like that and like who worked it as the wine cock, none of Lena hangivoju. So the whole day she was walking around with it hanging.
Because she didn't know.
Yeah, she did not know. That was her first experience.
You were dating this girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew.
Bro, I don't even know who taught me how to use a
laughed at
tampon,
her.
honestly.
Nobody teaches
It
you.
wasn't my mama.
Nobody teaches you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my mom was.
I think I figured it out for myself. Or like in
After
high
a couple
school,
of times
we
you go
started
like,
talking
what
about
the fuck? What the fuck? And you're like,
That's exactly how you were talking to it.
let me do it in the mirror.
Come on.
The mirror. No, you shouldn't be shy about these things. Like,
No, you
listen,
shouldn't.
let me tell you something. This is the reason why tampons are more expensive than other things that are expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of
So
all, sanitary pads
should
and all
be
those
free.
things being
Should
like
be
charged
free.
is ridiculous. Why are
Yeah.
condoms free? That's a choice.
Yeah.
Then these
Joyce,
other
like,
things are not a choice.
Joyce, if condoms are not free, do you know even right now as we're shooting this podcast there'll be people seated here because the country is full. Guys,
Wow, you'd rather that than
guys
free sanitary
lomboto each
pads
other too much.
and products.
Watu wanalombotoviana hapa sana. Bwana.
Fadhali mjazani hapa, but people are getting sanitary pads for free.
Imagine it's okay. No, it's okay. Let's just give guys
Tuko na
condoms.
barabara mpya tunaweza
Honestly,
take
10 bob.
more people.
10
Yeah.
bob is going to jazz the whole world. I
You do know-
don't believe that.
Can I tell you
I
something
don't
interesting?
believe that.
In Homa Bay, Awashikangi Homa more than they shika HIV.
What?
It's crazy. Uko ni kulimana tuya. Tuya,
Yeah.
where? Tuya. Because there's a guy who called us today and told us how. Actually, there's a guy who was busted in the neighbor's house. He went to the neighbor's house and was caught smashing
The what?
the pregnant wife.
Oh my god!
And then she's fully pregnant.
No!
So the Hazi walked in. Now they're having a case. So now me in my head, I'm just like, okay, this guy owns this property and this, you know, they're actual neighbors. You know, you can't tell the guy, you have evicted, you go and find another apartment. These, they are actual neighbors. What's going to happen? So he told me he'll call me today. They're having a Kijiji meeting. He'll call me tomorrow to update me what's
Oh
going on.
my god!
But he was tandikwad. The babe, she ponead because she's pregnant.
Obviously.
They would have tandikada. You know, they're nadalisho naambia wewe hii matako yako inapenda kutembea
Guy.
kibali unarombosa wacha kuromboshia neighbor. Sema utaacha kuturombosa. Then yeah.
Okay, I did hear you're very horny when you're pregnant, but still.
Yeah, and I was told
There
when
are guys who are into that.
yeah, when you sleep with a babe who's expecting, like it slaps.
Labor is easier.
No,
also.
not labor.
Oh,
It
for
just,
the guy, it
yes,
slaps.
it slaps.
Okay, I want to say something. It's going to sound gross.
Did you say labor would be easier?
No, but it's
Oh,
true.
yeah, that
like
helps.
it's Nini. It helps open
Yeah,
up the
it
pelvis.
helps. If you're
No, for
gonna do
real.
like a natural birth,
Yeah.
yeah, you should have sex when you're
It's
pregnant.
not like it's not-
22. Even if you go to the hospital, guys, let's go back to the hospital, Nini. You think a hospital is going to allow you to push naturally when they can collect money for cesarean?
I mean, that's why you go to a hospital of your choice. I told you there's a friend of mine who went. No, there's a friend of mine who went to a certain hospital I won't mention,
In
and
India.
she was told, "Oh, you need to do CS." She was like, "Fuck that shit." She went to a local hospital and gave back naturally.
What's a local hospital?
like somewhere in Kitengela.
Dispensary. See, immediately you walk in. You're
Yeah.
just like, "Hi, doctor. I wanted to ask. Okay, cesarean. I'm like, I'm not pregnant. I'm bleeding.
Oh no, let's teach you back
Now
up.
she needs stitching. These hospitals are crazy.
Yeah, they are crazy.
There's a babe
They are
I know
crazy.
who had booked natural bath,
Yeah.
and this is the trick. What they do.
They let you book natural.
So
birth.
she's booked everything. She's been talking to her doctor. Blah blah blah. They've been planning everything. A day before she gets pregnant,
Yeah.
she starts feeling the pains.
Yeah.
I mean, but before she gets pregnant, before she gives birth,
yeah.
she starts feeling pain. So she calls her doctor. She's like, "Yo, make the preparations. I'm coming to the hospital." He's like, "Yeah, cool. I'll meet you at the hospital." Kidogo. She's there. Labor.
What?
I've never experienced labor, so I don't know how it is. That makes
Yeah,
me.
it
It's
does
just,
sound like that.
okay, bless you. Anywho, so she's there. This guy keeps coming to check at me here, Nini, to see how she's doing. And then she's like, "Hey, sorry, where's my doctor?" "Oh, no, he's not coming. We're doing CS."
What?
Imagine.
This is why I'm doing a water bath at home.
And you know what they tell you? They tell you, "Oh, the way the baby is seated. Oh,
Wait, what
the baby-"
about that home so you push yourself?
Yeah.
No, it's
And
not
then
have a
also,
midwife.
have you ever seen
Have
the
you
water
ever
bath?
constipated and
doula.
given up?
Fast.
Huh?
Do you
Have
know
you ever
you,
constipated and
It's
given
better
up?
than going to be given a forceful
Babe.
C-section.
babe, fast? Also,
Me, I'm
Do you know-
getting a doula and I'm giving bath, water bath at home.
you do know water bath? Everything comes out of your system.
Yeah.
From the back, from the front. Like you're sitting in sewage.
Now
Your babe.
That's fine.
Guys, I have been with my properties since I was born. I want to sit in them. Nah, son. Nah. That's not how I'm meeting my child for the first time. Oh, this one is a swimmer.
Yeah, I'm sure my mom is going to think I'm crazy as well, but I'd prefer either I do it with a midwife. I don't want to go to a hospital that's going to charge me some ridiculous amount of money when I could safely have a natural birth.
Yeah, but
which is easier to heal. Even in like 6 weeks natural birth, everything is fine.
Yeah.
CS is a surgery.
Yeah.
It could even take a year to heal.
Bro.
I would not put myself through that.
Yeah.
Never.
But then also the nini, the bottom nini of the... Anyway, I don't know much about pregnancy.
Yeah,
All I know
is,
I don't even know how you get them. How do you get one?
How do you get pregnant?
As a virgin, they never taught us. They never taught us. I was told when I talk to guys, I'll get pregnant. Can you imagine how aunties used to tell us shit like that?
Bro, oh my
God.
I feel like you sit on the same bed with a boy.
If you ride the same bicycle, I'm just like, what's happening right now?
These guys were trying to scare us into like staying virgin.
Yeah.
But they should have just talked to us.
But what they did is they made sexual education so terrible. Right? So first that Tujunini video that you mentioned, there's someone who mentioned in the comments that they watched it as well.
Let me tell you.
I'm glad I didn't have
Me, I
to
watched
watch
that
that.
show.
I've not watched
bro.
that video.
Don't
Like
watch
I
it.
never even used to entertain guys in high school. And you guys are going to funkies at wanakatiana, sijui huko behind the bushes kissing. Me, I used to avoid them.
And you had titties.
Yeah, and I had to.
Were they avoiding you?
No, I was
No.
avoiding them. Yeah.
Me, they were avoiding
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
They're
In
just
fact, there's
like-
one when we went to, oh my god, I'll never forget the story. When we went to Mangu High School, I think one of like the popular guys or whatever was trying to talk to me, and me, I wasn't having it. Me, I just came here to swim, win my medals, and like wait for us to go and buy junk food because we weren't allowed junk food in school.
Yeah.
So I come, and then he comes like, so we go for a trek. I think that's what it was called then. Like,
Because he
walking.
wants to do for you.
Yes. So we go and we like, I'm like, those ones for, I don't want to go, but I don't have anything to do. So I go and then we come back to the bus and I say goodbye and your story inaishi hapo. The next time we go to Mangu, I'm hearing what was his name? He had like a Muslim name.
Abdi.
No, it was with an M. It wasn't
Moha.
Mohammed.
Moha.
I can't remember.
Muhammad.
Anyway, so let's say it's Moha. They said, oh my god, your Nani's girlfriend, Moha's girlfriend. I'm like, first of all, who the hell is Moha? Because me, I don't even remember.
You have so
he
many
made up a
boyfriends.
whole story about how he even came to my place. We hung out. I think we kissed. I hated high school boys so much.
But in high school, these guys were not
boys.
making...
Imagine
If high
And
school...
you guys just went for a walk.
But see, that's what guys used to do.
God damn, yeah.
Guys,
It
Guys
was
do
so
lie.
annoying.
Guys
There's
do lie.
another now a different school where same thing happened. We were supposed to be going for, I think, Chagola Teenies back then, and that's the only thing my mom used to let me go for. So we were all supposed to meet at Afia Center, you know, the girls' school and our brother school. So we meet in Afia Center. I'm like, hey guys, if we go, they're like, oh, let's meet here. So do you where? So we enter a place that sells fries. Then we go downstairs. It's a pub, very dingy, very
Is
dark.
it cracked? Is
Smells
it in Tao?
Yeah, it's in town. I just don't remember. It was such a long time ago.
Yeah.
So the guy I was sitting next to, like, because I was wearing a skirt, like, he tries to put his hand on my thigh. I'm like, bro, like, chill. He's like, oh, have a drink. I'm like, I don't drink. Like, you know, all of, like, bro, at some point, I grabbed the friends who wanted to leave. I was like, let's go for Chago Latini. Next time I go to that school, he has called me a slut. I've slept with everyone in his class. I'm like, this is why I hated high school.
Yeah.
This is why I hated high school.
Yeah.
But guys still do that right now. It's not even a high school thing.
boys
Because
are literally, not in a bad
Idiots.
way, the worst.
They're idiots.
You know, not in a bad way. Me, if there's one group of, like, if I was left on this earth with only one group of people and the only group of is just a bunch of teenage boys, I'm following the rest of the
Honestly,
world.
let's go.
I'm
Wherever we're
following
going,
the
let's
rest
die.
of the world.
I swear.
Like, where did you guys go? You did mass suicide. I'm on it. Because teenage boys,
This
even
brain
just
is
like,
not working
even
at
even
all.
just going like to my friend's house and she has a teenage boy and like just go to his room and pick. No. No. I could touch something crusty.
You know?
Right? I could touch something and get something.
You know?
No, I'm not even sitting on it. Like,
It's like they don't use their brains
Nah.
at all. Like they don't use them. There's only one head that's thinking.
Yeah, you know what time it is.
I have, you know what? I have too many teenage boy stories, so let me just keep quiet.
I hope they're old teenage, like when you're also a teenager.
No.
do you know they're
like
probably
recently I was hit on by
there are
like a
probably some
16-year-old.
right now, Joyce.
And I'm like,
There are probably some right now that know you, and they're out saying that you've smashed Nata, you've not smashed. See, it's not a teenage Toro. Like guys, even
Lie,
right now.
they lie.
why
Yeah,
do you
hang out
guys
with
do
guys.
that?
See, because it gives you
Because
points.
of your
Yeah,
small
it
egos.
gives you
Bravado.
points. You're like,
Hey,
we
that guy's a
smashed.
smashes.
Yeah.
I saw
Kumbe,
wish someone would say that
mystery.
about me right
But
now.
also, let me just give you free tips as we wind up here, because I gotta go. The cocktail shengia persisting.
Quad system.
If you want to know someone who's lying, they talk about him.
That's true.
Yeah.
And like too much.
If someone who's coming to tell you,
Yeah.
yo, guess what I was doing, Jana?
I was doing Nani. Why are you
Just
telling
to
me?
know, especially if it's in a setting where you don't usually share this kind of stories.
Yeah.
Like
They're
that
like
person is definitely just fake
They're
that story.
overcompensating.
And the person they're talking about smashing was actually
Not
say it
interested.
with me. Pamela.
Yeah. I'm at the house help.
No, it's usually Pamela. The house help, even the house helps nowadays are smart.
Yeah, they're smart.
They think they just want to smash the gate house.
Well.
They want to smash your neighbor.
Exactly.